Well, for me, one thing that really changed my life after applying the tools of GOGI was claim responsibility. I had a problem with procrastination. So when I was sitting in the cell and I should be doing work, but instead I'm watching Judge Judy, I asked myself if I'm proud of this decision that I'm making. And usually the answer was no. So I decided to pick up my school books or whatever I might be reading and go back to working instead of putting it off until later on tonight. So claim responsibility really helped me deal with my procrastination problem.
GOGI Shaler, hello to my community again. I would like to say the tool that changed my life was claim responsibility. And I think it taught me to be accountable for my actions instead of blaming others. So even though it was a simplistic tool, I learned how to apply it to my life and use it with the tools and make my life better, and also make me a better GOGI person to be in your community.
One tool that really changed well, the way that I look at life is belly breathing. You know, it really grounds me and it brings me back to the moment, and it helps me think clearly and actually make a right decision. So that's been a big tool in my life ever since.
Yeah, my name is Steve. GOGI has changed my life in profound ways. I used to go to these groups just to pass time and not taking them serious. GOGI has really touched me. There's so much positive energy in the room. Every group. My best tool, which I speak of a lot, is tools of choice, the 3 Ps, you know, because it works from the thoughts to the actions.
All right, my name is Sherwin McDonald. I'm the chairman of this GOGI, and I give mine out to the GOGI community. Now, everybody know me. Every time we speak on these issues, I try not to digress and get on a whole lot, but the tools is just so awesome. I just ain't got one, but we're gonna try to keep it down to that. First, reality check was my best tool, but it became boss of my brain is because I had a conversation with my fiance who's about to open up a halfway house. I've been down 25 years. I'm looking to get out, hopefully, God bless, next year. And I want to implement it out there in society, not just here, because I see his culture changing right here. I done seen a lot of growth around my peers in GOGI, and I am very impressed. So I don't want to just stop here. I want to make this the most bona fide success out there in the community when I get out. And I'm starting it not now, but right now.
My name's Julian, and I ran into GOGI in High Desert when Coach Taylor first took it over there. It was a new program, especially to us in High Desert who never really had programs like that. And I just realized that GOGI, just with the volunteers and like they're real humble and caring, and they really believe in the program, which inspired me to believe in the program. And I see it changing me day by day, and I appreciate all the volunteers and all the supporters and all my peers as well. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm GOGI Black. I would like to say when I entered GOGI, I was in a bitter place. I was in a negative place mentally. I didn't know what to expect coming into GOGI, but after being willing to accept change and wanting to change, claiming responsibility would be my favorite tool, although all 12 tools are important with change and accepting change and knowing change. And I like to say thanks to Coach Taylor and the guys in this GOGI group for having it in them to want to change. And I like to say I'm in a safe place now through forgive, after learning what forgive means, and hopefully I can be of service when I exit Salinas Valley. Ultimate freedom.
Good afternoon, my name is Kondo. I've been down since like '82, and so basically this is my first opportunity since I've been on this yard and getting these groups. This is the most significant one I've been in because it incorporates everything I'm in, from the anger management to bridge and support, all that, and life skills. And my favorite one is boss of my brain, because finally I've got a chance, I run this and I can't be manipulated. And the other one is belly breathing. It helps me control my emotions. You know, things that used to always drive me, I'm controlling all that now. So for me, it's a good look. I like GOGI. I'm GOGI 5. GOGI out.
How you doing, GOGI? My name is GOGI Romero. I just want to share with you guys that GOGI really changed a lot of how I look at things now. GOGI was one of the first groups I already entered and I really liked. So without these GOGI members that I had, my GOGI family, I don't think I could have finished this program or even just volunteered to sign up for this program. But one of the tools that I really like a lot is let go. Oh, I had trouble letting go of a lot of stuff, my past, mistakes I did, so letting go is just one of my favorites now. I learned how to move forward with a lot of things. So, thank you.
My name is GOGI Michael. I want to first say, thank you for my GOGI community, my GOGI brothers. I've learned to seek help by joining this culture. It changed me for the better. I have 3 favorite ones I like to use. My first one would be Boss of My Brain. It made me realize that there's three parts: smart, emotional, and the old habit. And I used to react to a lot of things with the emotional and my old habit self. Now before I make a choice or movement, I say, is this a smart choice? Am I using the smart part of my brain? Let go was a big one for me too. It's the hand squash toss. Because the little things I would keep in my mind. Now it's just hand squash, toss away for me. And last but not least would be, I have to say, what if? What if I'm not my past? It kind of drove me insane. I'd always just think about my past. But now what if I say, what if I do this for the positive? What if I do this? Where can I get to? And thanks to GOGI, I've learned how to get there.
I'm GOGI Drew. I just want to give a shout out to the GOGI community and Coach Taylor. Thank you for everything you've done, stopping by and being able to show up and give your support to us. GOGI's changed my life by being able to apply these tools on a daily basis. All the tools I use, I don't really have a specific one that's my favorite because they're all my favorite. And it's changed me for the better every day, being able to wake up and apply these tools on a daily.
Yeah, GOGI Shaler, I'm here. I'd like to say thank you to Coach Taylor, Coach Connor, and Coach Laura. I also like to thank Resource Manager. I would like to thank Miss O, who's not here today, as well as Eric, who's our sponsor, who make it so that we are able to attend these, the GOGI each week, with our GOGI brothers. GOGI is more than just a program to us. GOGI is a community, and we've all bonded. We've all went through the process. We've all learned the tools, the keywords, and we've all learned how GOGI can make a difference if you're willing to change, if you're willing to apply these tools to your life. And it wasn't so much as learning the tools, because a lot of stuff was really basic. It was about learning how to apply them to your life by using positive decision making, so it can make us become a better person. And by learning these tools, I know I was able to apply them to my life. And each day I'm striving to be a better person and to be of service to others. So that's what I'm learning. That's what I love about GOGI.
I'm GOGI Matt, by the way. I put the GOGI in front of our names. But no, I done a lot of the programs. I've been on this yard for 4.5 years. I claim the title that nobody here has done more programs than me. At least nobody has more certificates of Chronos. Ask the lady over there; she signs them all. I appreciate you. But GOGI is like that bad song you get in your head, right? That when you start to think your old thoughts, it pops in there and it gets you to do right. It's like you just can't help it. So like one tool that really helped me, where none of the other classes helped me, is how to deal with my baby mama drama. And so I learned that, okay, I'm going into this situation. I need to be the boss of my brain right now. I need to be thinking with my smart part. Don't let her get me to thinking with my emotional part or my old habit part, or this conversation is going to go bad. So when I go in there thinking with my smart part, I'm in control. I know what's coming. I know what to expect, and I handle it with intelligence, right? That's one thing GOGI got me to do. And with my brothers here, it's the tight GOGI community where we really live the GOGI way. Not just a service, but of accountability. So when I see GOGI Black on the yard or, GOGI Shaler, we talk about our homework. Hey man, I know you did that homework. Or, he inspired me to do my homework. and we hold each other accountable. Hey, let's do this, you know, because GOGI is one of those things that's so simple that once you keep going over the tools, you'll never forget them. At least I can't. Even if I tried to, I couldn't. It's that bad song, like the Macarena, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, everybody at all the mother prisons, man, you take GOGI, and when you go to the parole board, you're not gonna have to remember it because it's gonna be in you. You know, it's gonna be a part of you. It's gonna come out. You know, and it's gonna help for the parole board too. It helps me.
I'm Carlos. One thing that I really like about GOGI is that, you know, when we're doing, when we're studying a tool, we're tied to something that's a lot bigger than us. Because we know that, you know, GOGI is a community. So when we're sitting in a group and we're talking about a certain tool, we know that everywhere around the nation, in the streets, in the prisons, there's also people that are coming together to study the same tool. So this is it's a spirit that, you know, that we carry on, and it makes a brotherhood, you know, and it allows us to open up to each other, to act goofy, to be our true selves, you know, and that's one thing that I really appreciate about GOGI.
Hello to the GOGI community. You know, GOGI has really taught me a lot of positive things. You know, the things that are in you already, that, you know, that we were raised with through our family, and that they taught us good morals, good, you know, good, just being polite, you know, and with, you know, you lose track of that. You know, I mean, you grow up and you get yourself in situations that, you know, unfortunately you find yourself in prison. Well, now, you know what I mean, there's the GOGI community, and it helps you, you know, kind of, you know, shake the dust off, you know what I mean, get back to the roots. Hey, you know, be a better person. You know, you know, we're all grown men now, and you know, we don't want to be our past. You know, we want to be, you know, positive future for you know, for our families and friends, and you know, our loved ones. And you know, with GOGI, you know, the community, the brotherly love that we have with each other. You know what I mean? You know, Coach Taylor, the volunteers, you know, they set us on the right track to succeed, you know, and be successful in life, you know, and this is an opportunity to learn this and take it in and just do it, you know, and it's GOGI.
G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I, GOGI taught me this, I got the tools to live by. G-O-G-I, G-O-G-I.